All right, guys, this is what we're doing today. Right now, I need you guys to write down the date, the objective. As soon as you write down the date and the objective, the weird tense posters that are right here, that are two right here, write down what's on those posters. Synthesize the information. Make sure you write down the examples. So, objective. The whole purpose of the day, we're taking the exit ticket today, guys. You're going to learn to answer multiple choice questions about the perfect tense, which we call the weird tense. Let's get to it. Okay, true, but you are late. Sorry. Detention. Right to do now.
No, I ain't coming there yet. We was eating. Tell them we was eating though.
We were eating.
Yeah, we gotta write the
Let's go. Let's get to do now.
We write down
We'll talk about it after class. No, you write down the objective, the date, the two weird tense posters, then this practice question on the board for me, please.
Ugh.
Stand, buddy.
Excuse me.
And then those two weird tense posters. 1 and 2. And then there's multiple choice. Yes, you should write that. Now, let's write the words. We're going to go over a couple of pages in this packet as individual and group practice. However, the rest of it is for homework, and it's due Monday. Do not forget to do this homework. So the instant that you are finished doing your do now and taking down the notes, write down that homework, guys. Homework is finished the packet by Monday. I'll repeat. Yes, you're probably like, Mr. Smalley, we've done that. I know, but I need it to be drilled in us. These questions will appear.
Oh, you doing that recording stuff?
So, write a sentence in the past tense, present tense, and future tense. Get it, do now. Get it. No, do now. You write this right here. Write one sentence in the past tense, present tense, and future tense. Look. Write down the objective, and then write down both the weird tenses. Post this right there.
You collecting them?
Team, we're gonna go over together. So, the weird tense is called the perfect tense, and today we're going to learn how to answer multiple choice questions about the perfect tense. Glad to see everybody got their notes and dates so we can get those free points next time. Again, when I check notebooks, the whole goal is not to try to say I got you and give you zeros. I'm hoping to give you full credit for free points. You work too hard not to get notebook points, guys. Both posters, or you can synthesize it. Like if you already said, you know what, since I wrote the has, have, and have once right there, I don't need to rewrite it over there. But over here, it doesn't explain that you use the special weird and tense with has, and have, and agree. So I'm just saying, write it however you need to remember all that information right now. Now that we have everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and take attendance. When I say your name, please say it. Chloe,
Yeah.
Brian, Shanae, Darnell, Tiffany, Chantel, Kayla, Eric,
Yeah.
Montaz, Alasia,
Yeah.
Calvin, Shamar, Chanel, Keontis,
Yeah.
Dariana, Monique, Kendrick, D. Charmaine. Please don't forget to write down your homework. It's finishing up the packet. There is no staple. It was broken this morning. Sorry, guys.
I don't do it like that because it's a certain way how mine is.
All right, sorry, I'm not mad. So should I close this all the way for your binders?
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm noticing most people are almost finishing up copying the notes. Make sure you guys get that multiple choice question off that front board after all of that is done. Yeah. Because that's the one on the board is where I'm going to let you guys hear me think it out when I answer. That way you can think the same way as you're answering. Give me a thumb up if I need like one more minute, I should be done. Cool, cool.
That's fine.
Yes, ma'am. Right to pass out. And you gotta wait about 5 more minutes. Yeah, after, right before I give out the exit ticket, but then you gotta figure out what time to come in with the exit ticket. All right, guys, here we go, here we go, here we go. How many people are done with the do now? Wonderful. Look at each other's sentences right now for me. Listen up, this is what you're looking for. Past tense. Did they end in the ED, or if it was irregular like a word run or drink, right? There's no such word as run. The past tense of run is ran, right? So, did they write a sentence in the past tense? Present tense. Did they say like, she gives us a lot of time to have fun, or something like that? You don't have to use ing just for it to be present tense, because you still need is or are right there. Future, did they use the word will? Check each other's sentences right now, 2 minutes. Go ahead, guys. Actually, 1 minute. See what you think. If you got a question about it, call me over so I can let you know.
Oh, I know we have to do one for E.
You did have to do one for each.
Oops. I ain't doing that.
You can't, I mean, what you trying to do right now? Past, future, present, and listen?
No, I thought we had to choose one.
Oh.
I have to do it over.
But it was now.
That's creative.
So who the 3 MVPs?
We're at the class. I'll let y'all know. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Today, why am I here today? Mr. Smalley, why did you just make me do this, do now? Whole purpose is you're about to learn about tense. You already knew about this tense, but we're about to review it right before this final. I should be able to get this done in 1 day, with 1 day of practice for it. So, first you learn about perfect tense. That's called the weird tense. Montaz, what do I call the weird tense? Good job. So, I wanted you first to know what just the basic past, present, and future was. You know the basic past, present, and future? Now you can learn what the perfect past, perfect present, or perfect future, aka weird past, weird present, weird future, all right? Weird past got the word had. Had happened in the past. Has or have is the will present. Will have is the future. That's that weird future right there, right, guys? So in your packets, that's what you have right there. What you need to know, here's the skill. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Here's the skill, guys. Whenever I see have, or had, I have to use the tense on the word that ends with that special end, such as written, driven, given, gone, done. I have to end with those words. If the word does not have a special end, you pick the ed. It's past tense word. When you see has, have, or had.
You said done?
Done is another one. So, if you look on your guided notes that I gave you guys that's on this board, right? You scoop those guided notes up and look at this box. These have different types of weird tense words that you would practice. For instance, he, past tense. What's the past tense of go?
Gone.
No.
When.
Went. The weird past tense is gone. She wrote. She has written. Everybody see that? When I have had, has, or have, or will have right there, I must use that special end. There are some irregular ones, like the word come, and these are the last ones I'll do because you'll do the rest of your groups. The past tenses became and came, but the weird tenses have become, or has come. He has come home. They have become monsters. There is no become, or you don't use became over. Everything else follows. These are the only two irregulars. Yes, ma'am.
How they weird if it was already like that?
Because they're the only two that are irregular because come doesn't have like a came is the past tense, but you can't use the same exact past tense word for the weird tense. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they did it like that. So if I say has, have, or have, we're just going to keep the word the same instead of make up a new one. So, everybody, do me a favor though. When I see the word had, what tense is that? Okay, good job. What about Ms. Robinson? Has or have, what tense is that? Good job. Monique, what tense is this?
Future.
Good job. So what are you guys about to do right now? Before I do anything else, let me show you how I think about it when I answer these multiple choice questions. I want you then to do pages 57 through 58, either in groups or by yourself. It does not matter. If you get stuck, don't ask me, ask one another. I want you to figure this out because you already know this. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I had 8 Chinese food. Mr. Smalley, what's wrong with that? Okay, well, they just said that the rule is if I do has, had, or have, I need to have a special N. And I know the special N word that's on the other side is going to be eaten. Okay? So, when I see 8, that means 8 has to be by itself. He ate an apple, or he has eaten an apple. All right, cool. If that's the case, then A, can't use A. I eats, that don't make any sense. Have eaten, that works so far. Can't use the word have with A. Who didn't follow my thinking? Should I do that over?
Yeah, do those.
One more time? One more time? Here we go, Keontae. It's okay. Stop, don't use that word. It's all good. All right, here we go. You can't use A. You cannot use A or D because when you got the word 8, that's the regular past tense. And whenever I have or had in front of it, I need that weird tense in. So A and D are going off the bat. I eat Chinese food don't even make any sense. The only reason it's C is because it has, have, or had with that eaten right there.
Okay.
Makes sense? I don't even have to read the sentence as much as just look at the answer choices to tell if I'm doing it right. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and start working that cruise. 15 minutes, let's go. It's all right, everybody want to work alone? That's cool, that's cool.
Oh, sorry. Hey,
No, y'all can work alone. I'm okay with that. Just don't ask me anything. I'm just going to let you know you're on the right. I'm here to facilitate your learning. That's all. Huh? I want you to stop at the bottom of page 58. Try to do the multiple choice ones on your own, though. That's the biggest thing. Like, I want to see if you get it right. It's not about who gets it right or wrong right now, as much as like, do I understand why I got it wrong if I do these multiple choices? So you get it right for that certificate.
You.
Oh, so that was you.
Checking it
Now that you're done, start working on your homework, which is the rest of the packet anyway, so everybody else can do it. You did? You done so good? Good check. Put it on. Everything else is perfect. Smalley Incorporated, how can I help you? What is it? Yeah. All right, I'll sit them down shortly. I have to get back to class now. You stupid. Had will start it off, and then you find if it's a special, does the word grow have a special N word?
Yeah, grown.
There you go.
Mrs. Small, can you check my
Had
multiple
grown.
choice?
Yep.
I don't get the present.
Correct. What do you mean? Grow and grows.
This month.
Grow is present, grows is present.
Is growing present? No, that's weird present, ain't
No, you need the is or are in front of it. The one that's test is present. You remember like she runs fast, they run fast?
Yeah. Wait, so for regular present, it'll just be for growth.
Kids grow up quick. She grows quickly.
Mrs. Smalley, what about, Mrs. Smalley,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
about the weird future tense?
It still has have in front of it, correct? So then you find that N word that goes with it. It's will have, and then either a special E or ED. Correct. Number 3. Check number 3.
So what?
Yeah.
We'll have Mrs. Small. It would be we'll have grown.
Exactly.
That's future. Wait, that's weird future.
I was
So wouldn't regular future be
I didn't
growing?
know what this meant right here.
Yeah, I
Or
think
will
it's
grow?
All right.
Yeah, it's real, bro.
Okay, so singular, that has to do with the one that's test, right? So when you say
That's what you
she has come, okay? If it's plural, it will be they have. So the singular with complete will be complete with no S, and then plural is complete with an S.
Oh.
Plural, no S, singular, S. John completes all his work. They complete their work.
I don't think it is.
So you can't read it like that, but that's what I said.
Oh.
Weird present tense and completed.
Weird present tense, that's bad. No,
What you get for weird?
weird present tense would be has completed or have.
What you do for the president?
I think
So I
I
can say has completed.
completed.
What you put
Think,
for
here's the
I
big
ain't
thing
put
right here.
nothing
that
for
you
weird
forget.
present.
If it doesn't have the weird end, you gotta use the ED with it.
well,
What makes it weird past, present, or future is the word had, has, or have, or will have. You know what I'm saying? So you need has, have, or have. That's what makes it weird. That's what makes it perfect. Then the weird end or the ED is how you finish. She has completed all of her homework.
Yeah.
She completes all of her homework. That's different than she has completed all of her
So the
homework.
way people sense of completed, when people say we'll have completed.
Exactly.
Mr. Smalley,
Mhm.
that's her name, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
For this one right here, won't it be growing?
No, grow or grow. That's something we work on. Grow or grow.
Darian, let me tell you something.
So right now, what I'm seeing is you
How
guys are
you put
struggling
your
with what's the
context
regular
switch?
present tense. So
Put
we'll
your
go over that
context
soon.
back in the solution. Put back
I'm stuck
You're not
on
supposed to
either
do that.
present.
It's just has or have with the
I know
special
that.
end or ED.
Oh, so has grown.
Already put your
Exactly.
context in there,
Oh,
and you gotta sit
She
down,
has
like,
grown. They have
It
grown.
just saw water, so it doesn't like. The second time you put your context in there, it's not gonna really clean it, so you got dirt all in your eyes, and that's why you burn it. But you're supposed to use the context solution every night. Cause I thought you knew that.
You took your contact out?
Learn the lesson. Let's get back to it. Come on. We blowing it for you. Come on, let's get back to it, guys. We got about 4 minutes left. In 4 minutes, I'm gonna stop us. Matter of fact, make it 3 minutes. Keep going. I highly recommend that you keep going this homework anyway, so just get it done.
This had completed.
Stop.
Oh.
Stop. Shamal, why are you here today? Why are you in this very room right here, right now? What are you supposed to be learning?
Oh, weird tense.
What's the weird tense called?
Perfect
Perfect tense?
Yeah.
Is he right?
Yeah.
You sure he right? How you make the perfect tense then?
Yeah.
Brian, help him out. He needs help.
You say how you make a perfect tense?
Yeah, you two, figure out right now.
Use
Tell
has,
us.
have, or have.
You not them two.
Oh.
You two, right now. Tell us how to make the perfect tense.
Well, the word has, have, or had in it, and then that's when you use words like have grown, have, will have grown, something like that.
I don't know. So he got half of it. The weird tense or the perfect tense has the has, have, or had, or will have. He got that part, but he didn't tell me the rest. It was he said something like, Brian, help it out. When I got has, have, or had with will have, I need to do what? Come on, help him out. The men can't do nothing by ourselves. Help us out. The special N or ED. Special N or ED. That's what we were struggling with. Has, have, or had makes it perfect tense. Special N or ED is how I finish it. Get back to work. Go ahead. A little nicer, man. It's too easy. A lot of E on this
But she gonna
ball.
look at my paper that's why. Like I'm supposed to get them wrong.
Let's be supportive. Maybe make us all give a big Barney hug. I'm not even sure. Maybe he went to jail for sexual assault charges against a child.
Ooh,
Barney.
was a rapist.
Barney's supposed
I
to be
swear to
good
God,
for
Barney.
kids.
Everybody, that was the beat. Take everything off your desk. We're about to get ready for an exit ticket.
Barney, wow.
As soon as you're done with your exit ticket, go to the gym, son. Everybody, let's go, let's go, let's go. Everybody, get back in the straight line for me. Get back in the straight line.
I gotta go get my money.
As soon as your desk is clear right now, you will get your exit ticket. Turn straight from me, son. Yes.
And Eric.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Eric, you heard him?
Yes.
You go to the gym.
No,
And Keontae's.
You have to go to the gym now. You may start as soon as you receive it. The timer will go off to let you know when you're done. Two, one. Everybody trade the exit ticket. Please put your name at the bottom saying graded by. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Trade him, trade him, trade him. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, trade him. There you go. Put your name at the bottom, graded by for me. Put your name at the bottom, graded by. You mess up their grade, I mess up yours. All right, here we go, guys. Listen up. I want to show you my thinking as I'm doing it. Let me know if you get confused as I'm answering this and show you my thinking. Do not let me go on to the next question if you don't know why I got this right. Everybody get that? Yeah. All right, here we go. Carla had gave. I see had, but I don't see a special N. Can't be that. I see the special N, but doesn't have has, have, or have. It cannot be that. Had, special N, has to be C. Had, special N. Oh, both of these got special N. Okay, that's a little. Men is plural. I still got to make my subject and verb agree. Word given. Donald Trump wife, Michelle Obama, had written. Okay, there we go. Okay. Can't be that. That doesn't have my special N. That looks right so far. Had with no special N. No has, have, or have. That's B. No. No. That only makes sense. There we go. My students had, did. Nope, that does not work. Done without has, have, or have. That does not work. Have, did. That cannot work because it doesn't have our special N, but has, have. Had done with my special N. There we go. I had flew. Nope. Had flown. That's my answer. All right. Now I'm going down. The two were was and were. And your sentence would say something like, they were given instructions. Because you're using word up here and you're using a special N. Did they do that? Each one is worth 2 points. This is out of 20, guys. Put it out of 20, then give them their paper back so that you're able to check your grade right now.
So, multiply by.
Yep. Trade. Everybody got their papers back?
No, I only got 5 wrong. No, I got
True.
number 5 wrong. That was it.
Oh. Everybody, if you got a 14 out of 20 or better, stand up.
Okay.
missed it.
I missed the question, y'all.
All right, have a seat, guys. Good job. Let me get those, hand them forward, please, so I can put these in the grade book. Those people who need to go for the basketball, go ahead. Sweetheart, go ahead and let your pass up.
Where you going?
Good job, guys. Good job. We're getting ready to go to March Madness. Everybody pack everything up.